Hi everybody, Little Shy here, and today I figured we would go over the upcoming plans for 2023. And what my plans are, I would like to know what your plans are, so leave me a comment down below on what your plans are. So my plans for this upcoming year is, as it being a chariot year of movement, I do want to post more videos, grow my YouTube channel, grow my Etsy channel, well, shop, not channel, but shop, and just participate more in the Tarot Tube community with trying to do more hashtags, create more content. So if there's anything you would like to see down below, just let me know. I do a bunch of hobbies, crafts, so they're also on the list of things that I want to start or to rekindle in 2023. So without further ado, let's get right into the decks that I want to work with more or that I want to study. So these are decks that I have them. I either use them in the beginning and I haven't picked them up for a while. Excuse me. Or just decks that so far in the beginning part of 2023, like January, February, that I'm hoping to work with. So let's get right into it. So the first deck that we're going to get into, I'm going to get the two obvious right off the bat, and that is my Vampyre deck, Tarot of the Vampyre. I use her all the time, so obviously she's in the rotation of decks that will be used. And then the other one is my my Wildwood Tarot, and this year I'm going to do a year in the Wildwood. I bought the book back in 2016 on my Kindle and just never, I procrastinated. All the way up until this past year, I was a store manager at a convenience store, so therefore time and things that I wanted to do were not in the cards for me. So I do want to do a year in the Wildwood. Another deck that I said in my previous video that I'm rekindling with, I had it for a long time. I used it with a little white book, and then I got the the big guidebook. It's been quite a few years, but I just never picked up this deck or had the need to pick up this deck until just recently. And that is the Medicine Woman Tarot. So I've been journaling with this. I've been pulling cards. I'm just, in the last, we'll say week and a half, 2 weeks, I've really enjoyed working with this deck, and I enjoy bringing in I'm going to enjoy bringing in the new year with this deck. So that is the Medicine Woman Tarot. Hold on one second while I get a drink. I got a frog in my throat. Okay, so another honorable mention that's always on my desk is the Oak, Ash, and Thorn Tarot. And so she will still be there to guide me through whatever I needed to be guided through. And hopefully, and obviously she's not going anywhere anytime soon, because she's always on, ever since I bought her when she first came out, I've had her on my tarot desk. So let's see here. Another one that I want to do a deep dive with is the Goliath Tarot. I got this past year in 2022 for my birthday. And I looked through it. I mean, I used it a couple times. I did some not some spreads, but some pulls. And I just don't think I was ready for her. So I'm looking forward to really diving deep and figuring out what she might have to tell me. Let's see here. The next is Dreams of Gaia. Now, this deck and me have a love-hate relationship. One minute she'll be like, ooh, pick me up, work with me, you want to study me. And again, like I said, I was a store manager, so therefore time was not a part of my life as far as personal time goes. Because between being a store manager, we also have a farm. I do a lot of gardening. I do a lot of preserving. So time wasn't in my cards. So I do want to study this deck more and see if we can rekindle our relationship. I mean, I love this deck, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's not going anywhere because I love the images. I love the artwork. I love the colors. It's just oh, scary baby. We just go through our love-hate relationship of don't touch me. Okay, you can touch me. That's weird. Anyway, so that is the Dreams of Gaia. Let's see. Another one that I want to dive into along with the guidebook. The guidebook is out of print, and that is the Shapeshifters Tarot. This deck, I've had it for a long time. And I never dived deep with it, with the guidebook. I never went to that level with this. For one, this is a, who's this by? I know Lisa Hunt deck, and it's the Golden Dawn part. It's where the wands and the swords are flip-flopped, and there for a while that really screwed me up. So I'm looking forward to working with this deck throughout the year of 2023. I mean, when I was making this video, it's taken me a couple days to think of, okay, what decks do I really want to dive into in the year 2023? What decks do I feel drawn to work with? So this is where we're at. So another one, again, I've had this one for a long time, and that is the Dreamer's Journey. These are self-published. I don't think you can get them anymore. I believe they're out of print. I do apologize. So like manifestation, like there's only 22, so it's 22 major arcana. So these go with soul trees, which I have that up there as well. It's the same illustration, I guess. But I know when I worked with these before, it was awesome. It was really eye-opening, we'll say. And, you know, as you get older, as the years go on, you learn more, you look at things differently, just all the stuff. And then the next one that I'm diving into with me and my son-in-law, as he wants to do these, is the Souls Trees Oracle. Here's the backs. And I think in the path that I have been walking down the last few years with as far as being more self-sufficient. I mean, we've had a farm for quite a few years, but now I'm getting more into gardening, canning, preserving, all that happy stuff. I think this will be a good deck to possibly whoosha my ADHD brain. Alright, and then the last deck that I'm hoping to be, well, I am going to, not hoping, I'm going to be diving deep into, and that is the Witch's Wisdom deck. I just have a real call to work with this year, this coming year, really making a journal and journaling about it. And hoping to have a really good experience with this deck. I haven't edged mine yet. I have been debating on, because sometimes if I'm having a problem connecting to a deck, or I don't feel we are meshing very well, I will edge it or trim it. You'll see some of my decks obviously are edged and trimmed. Some of it because I just want, that's what I want to do. But with this one, I think I either want to do it that green-blue color right there, or that dark yellow gold color. So, but I haven't decided yet. But that is another deck that I'm hoping to dive deep with. Maybe a study deck. I know this seems like a lot of study decks, but at this point in time in my life, I have enormous amount of time on my hands, since I'm no longer working due to some medical issues that I have. Hopefully within 2023, I have a procedure that's supposed to help with my pain tolerance. So therefore, it's looking like it's going to be a good year. Well, I hope you liked the video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want, you can please subscribe if you want to see future videos of what I'm doing. All right, and you have a good day. Thanks.